Hey everyone, Mr. Mom Collectibles. I am back with another Hot Toys showcase video. So now today I'm so excited because I actually got a couple Star Wars Grails. I'm continuing my 2024 Grail hunt. It's like the year of Grails. I never intended to be this way, but thanks to Jeremy, he's getting me some awesome figures, and I just been getting a whole ton of Grails this year. I'm so excited. I've been going backwards more than going forwards with getting figures. But like I said, I got a double showcasing for you guys. These are two Star Wars Grails that have been on my my hit list for a while, and Jeremy was able to come through. I got a double delivery not too long ago, so I'm going to showcase them for you guys. One of them is an older figure, one of them is one of them you're going to know, and one of them is an older one I haven't really seen that many updated videos on, so I just want to give a showcasing of these two together. Before I get started, this video and these types of Grail videos wouldn't be possible without the help and the support of Jeremy CASA over at Plastic Hero Collectibles. I just wanted to drop his Facebook stuff here and give him a shout. I've said this time and time again. Jeremy is an absolute great guy. I talk to him almost every day, just honestly talking about figures and stuff. But if you're in, if you need any type of figures, he has new stuff. He's always posting. This is his Facebook group, Plastic Hero Collectibles. Definitely join the group if you haven't already, and support a great person in the community trying to help people get the figures that they want. He gets Grails, old figures, and new stuff. As you can see here, he's posting, updates on the new Trooper. That's the talk of the town right now. And like I said, just going through posting updates. So definitely reach out to Jeremy. You can find him on his Facebook group. I will link the description to that in this video below. And also you can hit him up. Like I said, you can shoot him a DM if there's a figure that you're interested in, whether it's old or new. He's more than happy to have a conversation with you. And like I said, half the time we just talking about figures and stuff. Absolute great guy. He's very, into the with the communities, knows what's going on, and so he's there to help you. And honestly, if it doesn't lead to a sale, no sweat off his back. He's going to be transparent with you, and that's what the biggest thing is that he'll be very upfront in terms of pricing, quality. He'll send a bunch of photos in terms of any types of figures that you want to get, old or new. And so, like I said, just a really great resource to have in the community, and just another option. I know out there when you're trying to find figures, it's very hard in terms of knowing who are good people to buy from, and with references and stuff. So I just want to give Jeremy a great shout out as always. Without him, videos like these Grail showcasings wouldn't be made possible. So without further ado, we're just going to do a showcasing, like I said, of these two figures. I already have them unboxed behind me. So I'll stop talking and we'll just jump into these figures, just give you an update, my thoughts on them. And then, like I said, just kind of a historical document, just have some updated YouTube footage of these figures, because like I said, these older ones, you don't often see a lot of updated videos on these things. So without, we'll jump right into the video. All right, everybody. So here we go. This is, like I said, a double showcasing Star Wars Grail video. And as you can see, we have two figures that I've been really clamoring for in the collection. On the left, we have the Director Krennic from Star Wars Rogue One, which is one of actually my second favorite Star Wars movie behind Empire Strikes Back. And so this is a piece. This is actually my first Rogue One figure. Rogue One came and gone before I started collecting Hot Toys. And so this is the one piece that I always wanted in the collection. And then to the right, we have the continuation of my Boba Fett's. This is, of course, the classic animated Boba Fett from his first appearance in the Star Wars Holiday Special, a absolute fan classic, sarcasm aside. So I got these two figures the other day, had a chance to unbox them and go through all the accessories and stuff. So like I said, it's just a brief showcasing my thoughts. The Director Krennic first, the head sculpt easily, I mean, obviously, like I said, this is going to be some redundant information, but the head sculpt is easily top 5 head sculpt in my collection. The likeness is just absolutely uncanny. The pose that I have him in is a very classic pose, just hands crossed, just kind of looking off kind of in a distance, kind of a statuesque, a very strong pose in this sense. And like I said, the way that I have him displayed here is just how he was pretty much throughout the course of the movie. He does have the optional accessories, the hat swap out and the cape swap out to have the outfit from when he first appeared in Rogue One in the beginning of the movie, but this is the more iconic look for me. I just always have a thing for Imperial officers. I just feel like Hot Toys really misses the mark when it comes to Hot Toys Star Wars figures like pilots and Imperial officers. I'm still waiting for my TIE Fighter pilots. Let's go, Hot Toys. But like I said, this is just an outstanding figure. I am going to eventually get you know, a New Hope Tarkin to go with. He's like the next officer that's on my Grail list. But like I said, this is just absolutely amazing, and the condition of the figure is just absolutely impeccable. No issues on the boots, the belt, everything is absolutely in pristine condition. So Jeremy found a fantastic figure. Like I said, in this one, that head sculpt is just, it's unbelievable. I watched a lot of reviews on this, so I expected it to be really good, but just seeing it in person is just, it's just unbelievable. Simple figure, but just its shelf presence is just one that I'm so excited to have in the Star Wars collection. Now, that being said, moving over to this guy, this is of course the animated Boba Fett. I kind of went down a Boba Fett, you know, kind of hunt, collecting all of the Fetts, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a recap what I have in my collection so far. We do have the Boba on throne, and then behind him we have the 2-pack plus the Arena Fett, and then we also have the Empire Strikes Back version there as well. And so I had to add the animated Boba Fett to the collection, as we see here. So you know, in terms of originality, you know, it's a Boba Fett. It's you know, the same. A couple differences: the blaster, you have like the the stick here that was used in the first appearance, and then his also blaster rifle. But another figure in absolute, like, it's basically mint condition, never displayed. And so this is just such an awesome looking piece. To be honest with you, this on the shelf, it just really pops. So I've been collecting all the Boba Fetts kind of slowly, one by one. So all I'm missing, for me personally, is really the Sideshow prototype. And then, you know, I still am missing like the vintage and the Return of the Jedi, but to me, those aren't necessarily on the level of importance. The animated is, you know, that's just one of those figures. It's so classic. So if I turn around and take him and we put him up with the other ones, it just is such a great look there. As you can see, how he kind of just, he just pops right on the shelf, as you can see. And when I pull back, you know, more just in terms of how he looks with all the muted, you know, the other colors. Same thing with, I just love those versions, like even the Arena Fett, the all black. So I do hope to get the prototype soon, maybe have him pose next to the Arena Fett to give a nice contrast. But this is how he is on the shelf currently, standing on the Boba throne. Obviously my Star Wars shelf is getting a little crowded, as you can see there, but it's all good. Like I said, when, you know, those who've known, I am moving out of this room to a bigger space in the house, so I'm not really too worried about what the layout is right now of all the figures. I'm just kind of piling them in, so to speak, and then eventually we will redo all these shelves. But he just has such a commanding presence there, and it's just, it's an absolute fantastic figure to have, and the deal I got on it was unbelievable. So when I found out, Jeremy hit me up and said, hey man, got a chance to get an animated Boba Fett, we made it happen to make it, you know, get it in the collection. So that's the pose, pretty much. I'm not really playing around with them too much. Joints are pretty good, a little bit loose in some areas around, but to be expected with a little bit of an older figure, so no concerns about it whatsoever. So once I got him in this pose, that is how he is. So like I said, we have the animated Boba Fett there, which is, like I said, a piece that I absolutely love. And then finally there is the Director Krennic, just putting him under some nicer lighting so you guys can kind of see that head sculpt there. Just absolutely amazing head sculpt. Easily a top 5 for me. And no matter which way you look at it, the likeness is there no matter which way. But just want to give you guys a little showcase. There are the 2 figures there, and hope you guys really enjoyed this. Definitely drop a like on the video. Please consider subscribing for this and more content in the future. Definitely have some more videos coming out, some other showcasings and opinionated videos. But until then, this is Mr. Mom Collectibles, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.